Right, with well in town, manager Louis Dean after a fantastic 3-0 win away at Kent Football United. I thought he was at it from first to last there, Louis, you agree?
Yeah, it was difficult conditions. The pitch was absolutely atrocious. You couldn't play any football on it really, and that was for both teams. I know Danny's team liked to play at the back and everything, but they resorted to a different type of football, similar to us. But you know, we didn't really create many clear-cut chances, but we were clinical today, and that's one thing I asked of them. You know, you make sure that you put it to bed early doors, so that there's not so much pressure on you put on yourselves. And you know, it was straight after half time. They had a lot of pressure on us, and you know, they could have had maybe one or two, but we weathered the storm and continued to work hard, and you know, managed to get in and goal in with the third one, and that more or less killed it really. So really delighted for the boys.
First two goals, both fullbacks involved. You know, with the first one and then obviously the second one. Happy with that?
Absolutely. Like we've asked them to to get as many bodies forward, get as many bodies in the box, and you know, the more people in and around the final third, the more opportunity you might get to score. So, but again, it came from us pressing and working hard to try and win that ball back, and you know, got what we deserved in the end. I thought.
With us being 2-0 up, were there any mentions or listening about scores elsewhere, or did that not happen?
No, we've got our own. We've got our own job to do, Tom. You know, and whatever happens, it happens. Apparently, I've not had it confirmed, but apparently the result has gone our way, which is fantastic. So it's back in our hands officially again. The boys know what to do. They know what's expected. They know what's at stake. So we just got to keep doing what we're doing. We're doing really well. We've kept 3 clean sheets in a row now. Hopefully that continues, and make sure the other end we're doing what we're supposed to do and putting the ball in the back of the net to get them 3 points.
Yeah, I think I'm actually getting fined because I actually told Harvey Brand they were 1-0 up in the second half, and I didn't realise it. You're trying to keep it sort of all in house and do what we have to do. Yeah,
we've got to concentrate on ourselves. We can't rely on other people. As I just said to him at the end there, you've had it once, you've lost it, and now you've got it back. So you've got to do everything in your power to make sure you keep hold of that. And it's going to be tough on Monday. I'm really in the fight for their lives still. It's not going to be easy.
I think they've just been relegated today. They lost 4-2 at home.
Okay, well, again, they've probably got playing top of the league. Yeah. Top of the league, they might want to put us on a pedestal, or say that we're the ones that took them off. I'm absolutely delighted with the performances they've been showing in the last few weeks, and the application, the attitudes. It was a tough ask today, against a team that's done quite well recently on as I said, on a poor pitch.
They're a handful, aren't they, with a big man up front as well?
Yeah, no, listen, you can see why they got, they've been getting results. You can see why, and fair play to them. As I said, 15-20 minutes in that second half, they could have easily have had 1 or 2, but we obviously went up the other end more or less, and I think we had 1 or 2 chances before Sam squaring it into Golding. And that essentially killed the game. I know they tried changing the shape, and then Sam's hit the post, and Zeppo's had a bit of a shank wide. But again, the job was done. It was just for us. It was just making sure we keep the clean sheet, just to get over the line to manage it, and we did.
Important now for the players to look after themselves for a couple of days for a massive game on Monday.
Yeah, no, I said to them, go and enjoy yourself tonight. But as from tomorrow, you're preparing for Monday. So, ice baths, carbohydrates, eating that sort of thing. Make sure that you recover your body as fully as you can, because as we said, Monday is a massive game. Like all the games we've had to come up against, they've all been massive. We've had a tough run in, and I just think we've been fantastic on and off the pitch. Everything's just been absolutely brilliant, and hopefully we get the 2 right results. We win the next 2 games. That's it.
Louis, thanks for talking to us. We'll see you Monday.
Cheers, mate.
Thank you.